Tech companies are committing trillions of dollars to physical infrastructure. They are constructing sprawling data centers at a scale rarely seen in the private sector. This capital flows into specific assets: advanced specialized processors, proprietary cooling systems, and massive computational power. This level of spending projects an image of absolute certainty regarding the future of the industry. Financial analysts have identified mathematical gaps in the revenue projections, suggesting that the current growth model rests on a fragile foundation. To justify current capital expenditure, AI-driven revenues must grow at a blistering, continuous rate. This chart compares the historical growth of previous technology booms against the required trajectory for AI investments to reach a break-even point. The slope needed for current spending to make sense is nearly vertical. Because the upfront spending is so high, a minor slowdown in growth would expose significant financial imbalances. The survival of the model relies on a flawless rate of real-world adoption, leaving no margin for integration delays or market plateaus. Much of the industry's current revenue is generated through a closed-loop system. The largest tech companies act as each other's primary clients. Capital moves in a tight, isolated circle. They trade cloud services, AI tools, and chips, circulating money among dominant players. This internal exchange inflates the perception of demand, mimicking organic growth. Because a high percentage of current revenue is generated internally, the long-term sustainability of the industry remains unproven. Financial loops can be managed on a balance sheet, but the physical constraints of the system are fixed. Operating large-scale AI models requires immense electricity. The power demand of a modern data center now rivals the consumption of a major metropolitan city. Tech companies are locking themselves into long-term energy contracts and supply chain commitments. They face increasing scrutiny over their carbon emissions and the stability of regional power grids. These energy and infrastructure costs are permanent. They must be paid regardless of whether internal revenue growth continues. Sustaining this infrastructure requires adoption from the broader market of everyday businesses. But corporate integration is a slow process. Businesses must restructure workflows, retrain their staff, and address reliability issues inherent in current AI systems. As more companies rush to offer similar tools, the market is becoming saturated. This leads to diminishing returns, where the value of AI tools begins to drop relative to the cost of maintaining them. The slow pace of real-world adoption creates a gap between the money being spent on infrastructure and the revenue flowing in from outside the loop. If private sector demand fails to meet projections while internal tech spending slows, the loop could break. Today's risk is held by mature, profitable corporations that have taken on significant debt and long-term commitments to build this infrastructure. A downturn in the AI sector would move through global employment markets, stock indices, and international supply chains. Because these companies represent a significant portion of the pension funds and index trackers held by the public, a sector-specific correction would impact the broader financial markets. A systemic failure in this sector would likely lead to government intervention. This support could include direct subsidies, regulatory adjustments, or state-funded maintenance of critical data infrastructure. A technology marketed as an independent engine of productivity would rely on state support to maintain its core physical operations. The future of AI depends on the industry's ability to align its financial architecture with actual market demand before the current spending cycle expires.